head. Yeah.
The dust has settled. After 1,000 followers and 1,000 comments later on our TikTok, the competition has now arrived. Something our TikTok followers have been waiting for.
Yeah.
And well, here we are. After 1,000 comments, we managed to filter them down to about 30-ish. So if you want to make sure you are part of our future giveaways, make sure you are subscribed or commenting on our YouTube, on our TikToks, because because we're going to be making them consistent now, because we're feeling generous. So we're feeling generous to you lot. It's good to give. It's good to give. So we want to give away a bit more. So after how successful this one's been, and we were saying road to 1K on our TikTok, and we managed to do it quickly.
Got that road down.
So now we got to make sure it's going to be on the YouTube now. So definitely make sure you are following our YouTube to be able to take part in the future ones. But when it comes to this one, for those that didn't follow our TikTok, unfortunately, you didn't make it.
So we will not instructions next time.
Yeah, exactly. Make sure you're watching the whole video next time to make sure you know how to get through it.
Yeah.
But for those that are unsure of what I'm on about, if you are living under a rock of the Clique 45 universe, we are talking about the most unpopular opinions.
Your most unpopular
opinions. What you think yours is.
Yeah.
But before I want to get started, I want to ask do you have any?
Yeah, I do. I've totally forgotten what I just said before, you know. It was a good one.
Before we started,
it was a good one, you know. Let me try to remember.
It was about loyalty.
Yeah, I want to say loyalty in football is a fallacy, man. Like, at the end of the day, it's your job.
Yeah.
Players, you should treat it as a job. It's like me saying, oh, are you loyal to your job? Not really, because if someone comes over and says, we'll pay you this much, you're gone. So when it comes to loyalty, it's like, I understand.
I feel like Arsenal affected your opinion as well about
this
as well.
Bro. Definitely,
After the way Nasri, Clichy, Sanya, Adebayor.
Bro. Because now, growing up, you're thinking, in that position, I probably would have done the same thing as those ones. Because they're offering at times too. Yeah. Although money isn't everything, but at the same time, bro, you need to take care of your family,
Sanchez,
bro.
True, exactly.
Man.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, mine's already out there about Christian Romero. He's the Argentinian Mustafi.
Is that really unpopular though? Like,
I think it is, because there's too many people rating the guy, and I just don't like him at all. He's exactly. He's the Argentinian Mustafi. Or the other one I had was this is a bit of a left one, but Ted Lasso. Ted Lasso is a very overrated football series. I'm not gonna lie.
I haven't watched
have you not watched it?
Episode yet. I've watched clips on YouTube, and it seems all right.
No, it's not.
You know, these Americans.
It's not. It's so overrated. It's a very Americanized version of our sport. It's a family. It's all family fun, but it's a bit weird.
How many seasons did you get into it and you deep that?
All three of it. I've seen all three.
You actually watched everything.
Yeah, I've like the first couple were good.
Yeah.
And then this last season's a bit rubbish.
So you wouldn't advise me to watch at all?
I mean, if you want to watch it, innit? It's up to you. But like, I
was thinking I wouldn't go out your way. You know?
No, you're not missing out on much, really. I'm not gonna lie. The only thing you'll probably miss out on as an Arsenal fan is seeing Thierry Henry on actual pop.
Was he in there?
Yeah, he's on it. He's on it for a little bit, not too long. But yeah, so that's our unpopular opinions out the way.
Yeah,
we'll get started straight away with the fans' unpopular opinions. So we'll start off with this one here. This one comes in from BXS. And he says, Sane in the Prem is better than Saka and Rashford.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So that's not quite unpopular then in your eyes.
No.
I think when he was younger as well, because he's about 26 now, 27. Sane, he was seen as like the next sort of person to be like the next Ronaldo almost. Like he's a good player. I don't think that's unpopular at all.
Better than both of them.
Yeah,
one of them, Rashford, started as a striker, had to be moved to wing. So that obviously showed you can play more than one position, but at the same time, you had to get moved to the wing. And Saka's still coming up. Yeah, he did.
Fair enough. I think that's fair enough. I think that's fair enough. The next one we have got is from John T. Hickman on our TikTok.
Are you going to be saying all their names?
No, I'll probably give up afterwards. I'm not going to. We'll see.
I'm just saying, you said two people's names now.
Yeah, I know. Everyone's going to expect them.
Exactly.
Like,
That's what I'm saying.
My name's getting said. Yeah. I'll have to stop that now. All right. My bad. Okay, this next one. Do you know what? I shouldn't actually say it. They should, like, after they hear their comment, they should know it's their one.
Yeah, you should know it's you.
Yeah, you should know it's you. You should be paying attention. So, Darwin Núñez, Luis Diaz, and Cody Gakpo will all be contending for the Ballon d'Or next season. That is a spicy one because I don't understand how they're going to get a Ballon d'Or, Listen to this, when you got no Champions League.
Damn.
And next season is the Euros, isn't it?
Yeah, it is the Euros.
And like the Copa America for Luis Diaz. So Netherlands, I don't know how well they're going to do. They're very like an exciting group.
What does it mean that they're going to be in the Ballon d'Or like nominees?
They'll be contending for it, it says. So they'll be in contention for it. So I would assume that means on the shortlist and stuff like that.
Núñez has been in the shortlist before.
Yeah.
I don't know if Diaz has been in the shortlist.
Probably has. Cody Gakpo, no. I don't. But that's a bit like far left considering they're not going to be in the Champions League next season as of like now. Like it might change. But even if at the time of recording,
that's not popular.
I don't see that happening.
That's dumb.
Yeah.
That's dumb, bro.
Yeah, no, it's true. Next one coming up is Gerrard versus Lampard isn't a debate. Gerrard is clear in every aspect.
What does he mean by every aspect?
I think as a player, overall player in midfield is a better player than Lampard.
There's a lot of aspects to midfield. Lampard has more goals. I'm sure Lampard has more assists. What are you talking about aspects? Like this guy needs to what?
I think this one, I think this one's a bit of a tough one because when you look at Lampard, best goal scoring midfielder in the Premier League ever, best scoring midfielder for Chelsea. He's the all-time goal scorer. He's beaten the likes of Drogba to that. Stats wise, Lampard kills it. Yeah. Premier League wins as well. He kills it. Champions League, he's got one.
Yeah, he's got.
Has he got one as well? Yeah,
like Champions League.
Gerrard's got one too.
I think as a player with aura, probably people want to say Gerrard.
Yeah.
Playing as a midfielder, yes, because just Lampard just has more goals. But him saying all aspects, like bro,
I think it's because of how Gerrard has sort of. He's had to come through like the toughest of Liverpool sides. Like they're very poor Liverpool sides, and the way he dragged them.
He had the chance to leave to Chelsea. Like
he didn't. He could have go. Like I think if he went, there was going to be riots or something.
Yeah, so they were friendly.
Yeah.
Liverpool fans are nothing, bro. They're just like making noise, bro.
Yeah, no, exactly that. Next one. R9 is the most talented player of all time.
That's a hot one.
I think this is a spicy one because what you're saying there is he's better than Messi.
He's more talented than Messi.
He's more talented than Ronaldo.
I mean, the things he was doing on the pitch was crazy. I think he is more talented than Ronaldo.
I think what I would give, there's a clip out on the internet that you can find about the French defenders talking about the way Ronaldo done his step overs. Yeah. The way he moved on the ball, like every time he done a step over, it looked like the ball went missing.
Yeah.
Like he was so quick with his step. He's a baller. There. He's definitely up there.
Talent-wise.
I think, what about for you, like in terms of the best players of all time, where would he rank for you?
He's in top 5.
Is he top 5?
He's in top 5,
I think that's fair enough as well.
He's one of them players where you're like, this guy's a bad boy.
It's a shame he had a short period of that much time because of his period. Yeah, that was ridiculous. Exactly.
Ronaldo?
Yeah.
Yo.
R9 was a different gravy.
R9, yeah.
Like some football fans like probably watching us now are very unfortunate not to be able to see it. Even me personally, I didn't really see a great load of him.
We knew R9 was scary.
Exactly. You could in the Champions League.
Any game you played, he just had like OP level. You're thinking this guy is different.
That's nuts. It's nuts, man. He was a nuts player. I think that's a very good one. I think that's got one in the back of my mind. That one. But then again, I don't think that's quite unpopular. Personally,
it's not popular.
Neymar is the 3rd best player of all time. This is tough because
of all time as well.
I don't think of all time it's Neymar.
At the moment.
I think this is unpopular.
At the moment you could say but it's quite unpopular.
Of all time,
Of all time.
No.
Who's his 1 and 2 then?
Exactly. It's probably Messi and Ronaldo.
Then it should be at the moment-ish, but
I think in modern
top 3.
He's not.
No, at the moment, like I mean,
currently, but this
if it's
guy's
Messi,
not saying
Ronaldo.
Yeah.
If this guy's first is Messi and his second is Ronaldo, or whatever he wants to do, he's third. I get it will be will be Neymar. Yeah, it depends on what his first and second is. If his first and second is Pele and Maradona, your third can't be Neymar. You know what I'm saying?
For me, the problem is he says all time. So I'm not having Neymar as all time third best player. You've got people like Maradona, Pele, Messi we haven't spoken about, and they're probably top 3 up there.
Yeah,
and then you got R9 who we just mentioned.
All time is a bit mad.
Yeah, all time is nuts.
But yeah.
But I like the take. It's a very good conversation to have. If
context-wise, if your first 2 is Ronaldo, Messi, or Messi, Ronaldo, then third, Neymar. Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Exactly. Next one is from a City fan, just to let you know as well.
Oh, okay.
No bias, but Aguero was and will always be clear of Wayne Rooney.
As a striker, maybe, but as a footballer, no.
I think was different. Yeah, Wayne Rooney is probably one of the best players England has seen growing up.
What he was doing at 18 years old.
I think he was. I think he was at Newell Old Boys or something like that. Yeah.
Rooney was banging in goals.
No, I swear he was at Atletico Madrid.
Even though he was at, what was he doing? Rooney was doing a mazza in the league.
He was badding up the Champions League.
Rooney had Vodafone on his shirt, and it was first game in Champions League. Rooney scored a hat trick. He said, "Yeah, I've arrived."
Yeah.
He had his own TV show.
That Rooney soccer skills show. That was nuts. That was sick.
Man was cheating on his wife as well. Come on, man. He went Euros 2004. Bro, was Aguero even playing for Argentina? Nah, stop it. As a striker, maybe, but as a footballer, stop.
Nah. That's a spicy one though.
Bro.
Yeah, fair enough. Next one. I think this guy's seen your clip about Fabregas versus KDB.
Oh, what did he say?
Fabregas is better than Kevin De Bruyne.
My guy.
I don't think so at all. I still disagree. I still disagree.
You see, everybody just took that thing out of context.
No, they didn't. Because
caught me on guard.
No. They did not take you out of context, bro.
If I really wanted to argue it, I'll be like, where was KDB at 16, 17, 18? Bro, nowhere. He didn't know about football. Yes. KDB wasn't about. When Fabregas was doing his youthful days, he was a baller. Captain of Arsenal at that age, he was a baller. So what I liked, what in the comments was that I was talking from a nostalgic point of view. Because Fabregas to me was like, bro, this guy is a midfield master, man. He's got all the passes. He's got everything. Yes, KDB, better player.
100% better player. 100%.
All I'm trying to say is that KDB, at a young age, was not close to Fabregas at all. At a young. KDB at 19 was Mourinho was telling him you're not good enough.
Yeah, he was getting shipped out by Wolfsburg.
Do you know who was the striker for Wolfsburg when KDB was there? Bentner, bro.
Bentner.
And Bentner had already left Arsenal then.
Yeah.
So that was all I was trying to get across and be like, KDB. Mate, relax, yeah? Relax.
Okay, fair enough. I still disagree with that, but
That KDB?
Yeah, KDB is the better player.
Yeah, KDB is the better player. But if people have different opinions. Yeah, I'm saying some people may look at Fabregas' game and like, I like the way he plays. Yeah. I like the way he strokes the ball and passes the ball. I like I'm saying KDB is complete fully.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Bloody hell.
Next one. What do you mean bloody hell?
They just had me on ropes, man. They're talking about football IQ 0.
You were reading the comments. You were rattled.
Bro, why are you man talking like this? Like, come.
All right. Well, the next one is Wout Weghorst is the best modern striker in the world.
That's a modern striker.
If a modern striker is someone that goes from number 9 to playing the number 6 role, then maybe he is. But that is not what the modern striker. That is not a modern striker.
No, even Jesus does that.
Yeah,
and he's better than Weghorst.
No, not even that. Not as bad as Weghorst, because Weghorst plays deep into the midfield.
I don't know what he means by modern.
I don't know, because that's not the modern striker. A modern striker is a Gabriel Jesus, is a Roberto Firmino. Yeah. Weghorst, he's not that. Weghorst is not that. That I don't agree with that. I don't even think that's unpopular. But I just don't know where that's thinking about. No one's thinking about Weghorst, man. But I think just think about your comment next time. Exactly. Next one. Dybala would have been a better player if Ronaldo did not join Juventus.
Any club Ronaldo goes to, he stunts the growth of
someone. At Real Madrid, I think it was Higuain.
Benzema even.
Yeah.
Though Benzema said that, he was better than me in more aspects, so I took the back seat. But he stunts the growth. Went to Juventus, Dybala wasn't balling as he was before because he has to go through Ronaldo now.
I think that's fair. I think that's a good take. I think that's a really good take. I think, it's fair enough.
Even
to be
when
honest.
he went back to Man U, stunted Rashford for a bit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, true. It's so true. Like, currently he's done it to Abubakar. He's left
Abubakar had to leave, bro.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying,
bro.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
Next
crazy.
one. I know. Next one. All right, this one's a bit of a better one. By the way, just to let you know, our directors chose this, so do not hate us for what's been on here because the director went through all of them.
Disclaimer.
Yeah, disclaimer, exactly. Because I don't want people to come at me saying, "Oh, where's my comment? Why aren't you putting me on there?
Where's my comment, Oz?
Shush.
Where's my fucking comment, Oz?
Shush. It's the director's choice. All right, it's the director's choice. Whatever tickled the director's fancy, he's put on there. All right. Okay. Haaland speaks better English than Harry Maguire.
And Harry Kane, he does, because he's from Leeds. He's from Leeds. He does. He's born in Leeds.
Have you seen when he says the Louvre?
The Louvre.
The Louvre. It says it quite funny. It sounds like John Stone speaking. But yeah, I think that's not an unput. I think a lot of people would agree with you.
Yeah, bare people speak better English than Harry Kane.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. All right, the next one is Celtic and Rangers would be in the Big Six in the next 4 seasons in the Prem if they were in it. So it would take them 4 seasons to be in the Big Six if Celtic
were relegated, bro. Celtic and Rangers are getting relegated.
That's a hot take because there's presenter Chris Sutton on Sky or Match of the Day.
He's Scottish.
No, he's not. I don't think he played for Rangers. He played for Rangers and he bigs up the Scottish league all the time.
Real Rat was telling him your left foot ain't getting into the party, bro. So why is he talking?
Yeah, Chris Sutton says that Chris Sutton would agree with this comment because he said the same thing about it. And
top 6?
Nah, because look, a championship player in Todd Cantwell had to leave Norwich to find game time in the first division of Scotland, and he's bossing it out there. Bro. He's a baller. He is a good baller, you know.
Brendan Rodgers went undefeated.
Exactly. Another thing.
Come on, man. Scottish League ain't on it. You guys aren't on it.
Yeah.
The Welsh teams are better than you. That's why they're playing in England.
Yeah, exactly. That's why Tavern is badding it up as well.
Top 6.
Yeah, I don't see him. Like, who would they replace in
that's his brother, bro.
No, I know. That's what I mean. Tavernier. For Rangers, the reason Tavernier, like the brother of the Bournemouth player, is there because he can't make it in the English Premier League.
I get what
That's what I meant.
So you're taking shots at his brother.
No, not really. You're taking
shots at the Rangers one.
I don't want to make enemies. I don't want to make enemies. Everyone, like, all these players are ballers. Like, I wish I had that lifestyle. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah.
Don't let us lie to you. Not all these players are ballers, bro.
That's not true, bro.
Everything's about opportunity, yo. I know there's some from professional footballers playing now, and you know when back in the day there are some people that are better than you, but you worked hard and you took your opportunity. Yeah. It's okay to say someone's better than you. Not all the players that are playing are ballers, man. Allow it.
Okay, fair enough. All right, this one is a bit spicy.
All
right. Giroud is the second best French player ever.
Second best after who?
Zidane. Behind Zidane, it says. Behind Zidane. So it goes Zidane then Giroud. Now, for me personally, if it was saying something like how much contribution they made to that French national side, Giroud is definitely up there. He's definitely up there in terms of like how many goals he's scored. He's the top goal scorer of the French national team. Right, and he was important for the way they play. Do you know? If you disagree with me, please let me know.
Before Giroud gets into the party, the whole 98 squad gets in.
I agree with that. Like, but if he was talking about sort of the contribution that he made to this French side in terms of the way Mbappe, like I think without Giroud
in the World Cup, how many goals he scored in the World Cup?
This one only one.
Nah, the one where they won.
All right, 0. He scored 0 there. But in terms of the way he contributed towards like helping Mbappe, he was the sort of target man that played off, and Mbappe played off of him. I think.
Why are you writing paragraphs for Giroud?
I think personally that's it. I think he's good. I think a lot of people are gonna look back at his career and be like, do you know what? Actually, this is quite a very successful career.
Yeah, it is a successful career.
A lot of better players do not have the CV of Giroud.
Yeah, he's a very lucky player. He's very privileged.
Yeah, he's very privileged. So I think in terms of like, I don't think it's a crazy thing to say when it comes to that.
Arsene Wenger's his dad. Arsene Wenger helped his life out. Because if not for Arsene Wenger, Giroud would be nowhere to be seen. We don't know who would know. To be fair,
if it weren't for the Montpellier season.
Yeah, like Arsene Wenger was just playing him consistently. Yeah. Like he got to where he was. I feel that
Siri want to join the party.
I'm sorry about that.
I muted everything.
You need to call AI for Siri.
Yeah, I know.
Bad up Siri.
I don't know why I done that.
But in terms of the comment,
Yeah.
The only reason why Giroud would get into that is because he's the highest goal scorer for the French national team.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's
like, because of that, yeah, that's what I'm saying as well.
Nothing more, nothing less.
Yeah, fair enough. But
that's
yeah,
it.
when you got people like Desai, Lilian Thuram, when you've got Deschamps, Petit, Vieira, Trezeguet, I could keep going. If I wanted to. He's not. Yeah, he's he's not. No, Amadou Diaby isn't entering the party. Don't even try that.
He's definitely
no, he's not in the party. All right, the next one. This is trash. Fred is better than any Premier League midfielder. This guy just needs to get out.
He said it. What's his name? Say his name.
Right.
Say his name. He said it.
So this guy is called Don.
He knows himself, innit?
Yeah, just
he knows himself. I'm not going to say anything. Exactly. He knows himself.
Keep your opinion to yourself next time.
Pastor Fred, you know.
Don't open your mouth next time. Make sure you are just, locked away with your thoughts. Lock away your thoughts. Don't bring them out ever again. Please.
Oh, Lord.
I don't want to see another comment like that on this channel. Next one. Consistency over prime. So being consistent is better than prime, but I don't think that's
it's not unpopular.
Unpopular. I just think that's a fact. Though.
I think you wanted to say something like, you know how they put this thing like something about form is temporary, class is permanent. I think he wanted to go along that lines, but he didn't know how to do it.
I think that's fair enough because again, like Giroud, consistency. He's a very consistent player, and then you got
trying to take the piss.
No.
You're best saying Giroud like
I'll switch it then. I'll switch
consistent.
I'll change it then. I'll change the player. Yeah, Giroud's consistent.
As an Arsenal fan, I'm gonna disagree with you.
I think he done all right for you lot. Obviously, he could have done better, but at Chelsea, he done what he needed to do.
Yeah, he was at the right place at the right time.
Right place at the right time. Yeah.
I don't want to
when you compare to players like Michu and stuff, obviously like
one season
wonders. Exactly. So like Wilfried Bony, another like he had a very purple patch between Swansea. Well, at Swansea, sorry, and then got the move to City.
Yeah.
Done nothing.
Well, could you say because of the teams they played for? That's what
it helps out.
Them.
Yeah, of course it does. When you're someone like Wilfried Bony and you go to Swansea,
it's hard, bro. And then you go to City.
Yeah, see, it's tough.
It's tough. And you start scoring for City, then Pep comes, and we know how Pep is. We know how Pep is. If you know how Pep is, you know how Pep is. You know how Pep is. There are a couple players that Pep was never going to give him a chance.
Yeah, he was one of them.
He was one of them. He was never going to get
Dean McKayle's, Zabaleta.
Even Mangala, like, it was like, he had to call him back in, but like, bro, he was already telling Mangala, get lost.
Yeah, it's true. I'm not gonna lie, that is
true. Consistency is it depends on what your prime was though, because there are a couple people's primes,
that were like up there.
They were up there.
Yeah.
They were up there.
Yeah, it's true. Like Makeda, his debut season for United, but
that's mad. If that's your prime, that's crazy.
That is his prime.
Because he won but he didn't get a winner's medal for that.
Oh, that's a shame, really?
Yeah, because then those times the rules was you need to play 5 games. Yeah.
Oh, unlucky guy.
He scored the winning goal,
Unlucky, damn. Okay. All right, fair enough. All right, the next one, I like this one because I would agree with this one personally. If Verratti played for a different big club, he would have been one of the best midfielders of our generation. Now, I think this one's really good because everyone at PSG...
Whose generation is he talking about?
Of our generation.
Oh, like, okay,
like this generation of midfielders. No. So this generation of midfielders, Verratti would have been the best if he was at someone else. One of the best if he wasn't at PSG. Yeah, I personally would agree with this because Verratti is a baller. Like, he plays the number 6 role really well.
He does well in the Champions League.
He does everything. He does everything right. But because he's at PSG and the sort of persona that PSG already have as a club because of the amount of money they have, and like I think if he was at a Bayern Munich or a Real Madrid or maybe even a Barcelona, we could be speaking differently about this guy. I really do. I think he's that good that he should be mentioned amongst the names of Modric, maybe.
I need to see him in.
You've seen him in the Champions League final.
I've seen him in the Champions League, but think of him when he plays for Italy. Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
okay, in a national,
because you want to be the best midfielder.
If I'm not wrong, did he Did he not start the Euro 20?
He did well, but it's not the same.
There you go then. There you go.
He did well. It's not the same level of gameplay as he was for PSG. But in the Champions League, it's different gravy. Anytime it's Champions League time, it turns it up.
It does. It turns it up. That's why I personally agree with this comment. I really like this comment. This is one of my...
You should get a move then if he's so good.
But who's going to give the wages of PSG? Why does he... He doesn't need to leave. He doesn't need to leave. No, not at all.
Can't just be winning French leagues all the time, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah. Okay. Speaking of Ligue 1, if you put Brighton into Ligue 1, they would come first or second.
Yeah.
Now, this is interesting because if you look at the current second team in PSG, is it Marseille or is it?
You don't even know.
Yeah, I don't even know. I don't really care. It's going to be one of Marseille, Lille, or Lyon or something like that. It's going to be one of them. And we compare their squad to Brighton's. I definitely don't think that Brighton team looks out of place amongst the rest of them.
It'd be easy for them.
It would, wouldn't it? Especially if they play under De Zerbi as well. It's crazy. I think Brighton would look crazy in the different league. It would be interesting. I'm not gonna lie, but. Well, considering how well Brighton are doing this season, the Champions League, a Europa League spot is up for grabs. So it would be nice to see what this Brighton squad will do against other European
French,
top dogs.
Teams.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, it would be good to see what they could do against like Eintracht Frankfurt or something like that, or like Red Bull Leipzig. I don't know. I think they're quite low as well. Dortmund even, I think, are quite low in their Bundesliga. So
Dortmund are second.
Wait, what? When did that happen? I thought they were fifth or something.
No, they were first yesterday.
Oh.
But if Bayern Munich wins today, they're going to go on top of
this is why I need to keep up with European football. Because everything changes so quickly. When I last checked, I thought they were like fourth or fifth. That must have been ages ago now. Damn. Okay, fair enough then. Fair enough. All right, the next one. Yeah. The next one's about Rakitic. We've got so many Rakitic opinions. Some of you didn't follow. That's why you're not on it. And we managed to pick the best one. Yeah, too many Croatians in about. Like, shout out to the Balkans in it, but it's still we've picked this one out as the best one about Rakitic. Rakitic is the most underrated baller of our generation. He just doesn't get the credit because his name is not Luka Modric. So what's your opinion on Rakitic as a player first?
Alright.
Is that it?
Nothing special. Went to Barcelona, did what he could. They had a great midfield. Didn't really add much to it. Like
creativity, 100%.
Didn't add that much to it because they had Iniesta and Xavi there. He was part of the 2015 team and they had MSN, so I could have played in that midfield. I was just middle, give me the ball, pass it, move.
With Busquets behind you.
Pass, move. So I think for Sevilla, he showed his leadership mentality.
Yeah.
He showed he's an all right midfielder.
And with Croatia as well, like him, Modric, Kovacic,
I won't say he's
Brozovic.
underrated. Like, he's all right.
No, I think he might be underrated, to be fair. Like, to be
top 20 midfielders?
No, but he is underrated. He's underrated though, but you still can be underrated if you're not in a list.
He was rated well. You did what you needed to do. Like, what did they want us to talk about him? Like, what did you want him to win individual stuff?
I don't know. That's a question maybe you got to ask this guy.
Yeah, what do you want us to talk about? Like, did you want him to win individual trophies or what? Because if you're not in top 20 mids, what's the point? If not for that Barcelona move, like, would you even know who you are like that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you aren't underrated. You got the Barcelona move, which means they rated you. Yeah. You're not underrated. Get out of here, bro. Tell him to get out. You got the Barcelona move. What do you want us to do? Get out of here, bro.
Fair enough. Okay. The next one is Ake is a better left back than Theo Hernandez.
Ake ain't even a left back like
that. Ake is better than Theo Hernandez, it says.
Defensive wise, I'd rather have Ake.
Theo Hernandez can't even get into that French side as his brother starts ahead of him. AC Milan have looked a bit wobbly this season and he has been a major part of that as well. He's getting exploited a lot defensively because of how attacking he is mentality wise. AC Milan fans are a bit... They've got mixed emotions about their team this season because of how much of a drop-off they've had, and Theo Hernandez is one of them ones. So I can see the argument for Ake being talked about.
Played centre-back for Bournemouth, bro.
Yeah, I know, that's nuts. And to be where he is now with Pep, that's really good.
He was first Chelsea, Bournemouth, Chelsea, then Pep. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Ake is a defender. Theo Hernandez just has a nice looking name, bro.
Yeah, he does. And he's French, which is weird. Hernandez.
Yeah,
French Hernandez. Ones. Yeah, exactly. All right, the next one then. Ozil is the best playmaker of all time.
Yes, indeed.
I agree.
Yes,
indeed. What a baller. What a magician on
That's how these fans will start talking nonsense now. He didn't say attacking midfielder.
Playmaker.
He didn't say midfielder.
Playmaker.
You don't know what that means. I don't know about. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
Playmaker.
The amount of goal chances he was creating for Arsenal, and they were just getting put
on a plate for you.
He would lay it on a plate. He would like the amount of times Arsenal players would just miss their goal because of just. I remember this pass he did to. It was. I can't remember who it was against, but it was on the right side of the box with his left foot. It just swerves through, and I think Giroud slid into it or tried to hit it in, and he misses it.
He says Giroud's your guy.
He is. But under Arsenal, he was so weird.
Oh my days!
At Arsenal, he was so weird in terms of like not taking his chances.
Bro.
And then you had people like Alexis Sanchez, who he just managed to link well with in his like peak. In his sort of
that's all like Ozil playing behind him, and you're messing about like that.
No, that's why Sanchez and Ozil together. That is one of the best duos Arsenal have seen since Thierry Henry and Dennis Bergkamp.
We just needed a striker. And Ozil would have been
exactly 100%.
Yeah, he's one of the best.
If only Gonzalo Higuain made it to your team,
but wouldn't have signed Ozil then. Because the money would have been. You know what I'm saying? So,
wait, that wasn't the same season though, wasn't it? I thought Higuain was the season before.
Nah, it was
it the same season?
We started off that season wanting to buy Higuain, then Napoli got him.
Yeah, Napoli did, yeah.
Arsene Wenger was like, I still got something for you guys then.
Yeah. Oh, okay, fair enough. Okay.
That's it, Ozil.
Yeah. What a playmaker. What a player. Very underappreciated by Arsenal fans. I feel there's too many Arsenal fans talking slack. Bro, it's the facts. I went to watch him.
I don't know there's Arsenal fans.
There is, bro. No, there is. All right, you might not know it, but I see it.
Yeah, they chat shit because of he's lazy, he didn't want to do this.
Rubbish.
He didn't want to, bro.
Rubbish.
If you saw him play,
the way he picks up the spaces, the way he, like that Leicester goal he scored or he assisted, so I believe it was.
The header.
The header, I think it was for, Lacazette?
Lacazette, or which Leicester goal?
No, the one where Leicester won where Leicester won the league. They weren't even there then.
Oh, the one beating 5-1?
Yeah, that's the one.
Like
yeah,
Welbeck
or something like that. Yeah. Oh yeah, to Sanchez, sorry. Yeah. Like the way he can it's like it was
the one he gave Nacho Monreal. Monreal wasn't even in the camera lens yet.
That's the goal I'm on about. Sorry, that's the goal I mean. And then the camera doesn't even catch him. That's the goal I mean. That's the goal I mean. Nacho Ozil can see things that our cameras can't see, man. Honestly.
What a player.
What a player. Football are going to miss his type of players, and I mean it, because there isn't many like him around now. Yeah, the closest person to him is currently Odegaard, I would say.
Yeah, you're going to miss this type of player, because if you look at it, if you compare Ozil to the way De Bruyne plays, there's a flair to these players that's like, I think because De Bruyne plays in the Man City cells, so sometimes he feels like it's a bit robotic.
Yeah.
Sometimes the way he plays a bit, I won't say stiff, but it's just like,
but when he shows his personality.
We need them. Ozil will just be top and shoulder, exactly. Like, get out here, bro.
Pep would love Ozil. Pep would love Ozil.
He would love him.
He would. I agree with that. Yes, 100%.
Gunners,
the next one is... from your rivals.
Okay. Which rivals?
Not your rivals, but it's about one of your rival players. Mm-hmm. Okay. Dele Alli. Mm-hmm. Sorry, let me just get a full scene because I can't see it properly. Dele Alli's full potential would be like Kaka if he reached his full potential. It could have been. It's all shoulda, woulda, coulda now, isn't it? Because now he's at Besiktas, can't even get a game for them.
He's not even that though. Sent him back to Everton.
They sent him back to Everton, but he's still under the payroll of sort of both teams. So he's still actually a Besiktas player, but Besiktas don't want him. Man. It's one of them sad cases, but that's what happens when you don't listen to Mourinho.
Don't listen to Mourinho.
We all saw the doc. We all saw Mourinho talk to Dele Alli. Dele Alli should listen.
Got the wrong woman in your life. It's sad, bro. It's sad.
I think he's just settled in his life as well now.
He still has time on his hand. He's just going to be 27.
Yeah, I know, but I think it's too late. Too little, too late now. I think he's got his own like headwear hat company as well. I can't remember, but
sad, bro.
It's a bit sad of a career he's had now.
Was there.
Yeah, potential was there, and it's all gone downhill. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I wish him the best.
All right, next one. Ooh, spicy. Saint Maximin better than Sancho. Bless you.
What, in the Premier League? Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen Saint Maximin do more in the Prem than Sancho has.
I agree, but like if we were talking career-wise, like Dortmund, Sancho was a lot
Dortmund
better.
Sancho was good, but in the Prem,
but in the Prem,
Saint Maximin has done more than Sancho.
100%.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
So if you want to judge them when they both played in the Prem, Saint Maximin,
Saint Maximin is better.
Sancho may have more potential. United fans will say, "Oh, he hasn't shown you yet. Show me."
And I think the other thing I could back the United fans with is that Saint Maximin can't even get into this current Newcastle side. So he's even sort of
erratic. Like, I'm not saying Saint Maximin is a better player.
He's a problem baller. Saint Maximin.
He may not be a better player than Sancho, but in the Prem,
he's done a lot more.
Even though you could say, because he's played longer bro. But Saint Maximin's first season, I'm sure he did more than what Sancho did.
Yes.
With his Louis Vuitton headband and come on. Sancho,
Gucci.
I don't hate Sancho. Sancho there's a player in Sancho. He just needs to sit down, get his head screwed on, play ball, man.
Yeah. I think I don't know. It's a bit weird. I don't know what's gonna make Sancho tick in the Premier League. Like what's not working for him here that works for him in Germany. Maybe it's the spotlight, maybe it's the media, maybe it's the whole persona of what the Premier League brings with it. Yeah, it's so different. Some players aren't just good for this level, like for this Premier League style of play. Some of us are better. Some of them are better at different leagues. Like look at Ademola Lookman right now in Serie A. He's currently being nominated for the team of the season in Serie A for what he's doing for Atalanta. Exactly. It's just one of them ones.
Stayed in Dortmund.
Maybe. Okay, the next one is about Camavinga, and apparently he is a better player than Bellingham.
Yes.
Do you agree?
Therefore, 100%.
Camavinga better than Bellingham.
100%.
He doesn't start as much as Bellingham.
Doesn't start and he's still better.
Do you really think so?
Sometimes he doesn't even play his position and he's still better. Sometimes he plays left back.
Yeah.
Oh, he's better than Bellingham.
But don't you think
I'm not shitting on Bellingham, but he's better than Bellingham.
But don't you think that's going to work against Camavinga in the future? Because we've seen these sort of auxiliary players that are being chucked around left, right and centre. Look at James Milner, look at Ainsley Maitland-Niles when he was having his very good time at right wing back, but he wanted midfield. He wanted midfield, but everyone wanted him right wing back.
I've never seen him have a bad game. Anytime I've watched him,
he's been consistent. He's very consistent.
Real Madrid's midfield is getting old. So
there is a time for him to come in.
He's going to slot in. He's playing in our top level in the Champions League.
Yeah.
So the players he's playing with, he's going to gain from them.
He's already won the Champions League last season.
He's played at the World Cup. Bellingham has also played at the World Cup. Yeah. But the players he's playing with are just different level. Bellingham is all right. He's a good player.
I think Bellingham is better in terms of you can rely on him independently to change the game for you guys in midfield. He can.
Camavinga did like that last season in the Champions League. That's where he was bringing him on.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. He
was ticking. So I get what you're saying though with Bellingham. That,
because if you look at that England team, I think if we had him out of that midfield, we would look at a complete different side. I personally feel.
Yeah.
Facts. Like England as a nation doesn't have these types of players either.
Bellingham has more responsibility right now, so you can see that. He's more out there, where Camavinga, the rate at which he's developing is steady, but not as fast. Bellingham is like, 20 million, 120 million, but Camavinga is just taking his time. I'm a baller, I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, him and Tchouaméni are definitely the future of that midfield in Real Madrid. Okay, that's fair enough. That's quite a good conversation to have. The next one is about leagues. And La Liga is worse than the Bundesliga, is this comment. How do you feel about this one?
Oh.
Which, if you was a footballer, which league would you prefer to play in? La Liga or Bundesliga?
Okay, number one, both of them are racist leagues, so it's going to be tough. I would experience more racism in Germany, I would say, but I would still go to Germany because of the way development of the clubs.
Yeah.
Like in Spain, there's more of a priority for academy players that played in Spain. But for Germany, if I'm coming in, look at Bellingham, Sancho, Nelson. You can go to Germany and develop. You'll get the playing time. So I'm going to Germany. And the way they play as well. Like
I think that's fair enough.
Yeah, because after Real Madrid, Barcelona, or Atletico Madrid, Sevilla, Villarreal,
There's not many good teams that are around in Spain. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah,
but Germany, they've got few. Look, Frankfurt won the Europa recently.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say they're a top 4 team in Germany.
No, but they're excited. It's still
team,
anything can happen in that league.
Anything can happen. So I'll go Germany, even though people call it the Farmers League. But if I want to develop as a player, I'll go Germany.
I agree. Bro. Yeah, personally, I agree. And I think you'd get more racism at Spain if I'm going to be honest. Yeah. Things Inaki Williams' nickname in that Atletico Bilbao side is, I don't want to say it, but
I get what you mean. But the Germans are because
I watched the documentary about him, and they're calling him the color black in Spanish. That's all I got to say.
I get what you mean.
That's all I got to say.
I get what you mean. I mean, on the pitch, I'll get more. Outside, I think Germany are.
Do you reckon?
Germany, they're getting into this phase of how can I put it? There's a lot of multicultural
diversity
in Germany coming in, especially with the Turkish.
Bro, Turks have been around for time. Turks have been around there, but there's still racism.
Spain, they're bros. Name me another country that can say that there's a lot of people there from Spain.
Catalonians, but
they're still Spanish. You know what I'm saying? So they still need an influx.
Yeah,
so they may
enough.
be like, I don't even know.
We'll
see.
All right, we're coming up to the last 5 now. So this one is Bale is better than both Salah and Hazard. This is a good one. Bale is better than both Salah and Hazard.
I think
it's true. Gareth Bale at his peak was untouchable.
Gareth Bale at his peak was one of the best British players ever.
100%.
Him and Rooney are like, you could say that.
Yes, definitely.
And what, Hazard and Salah?
He's definitely better. I don't think that's unpopular at all. I think that should be a fact as of now, because how consistent he's done it for, like the amount of time to come from left back to be able to now play right wing.
But Hazard was something else as well.
Hazard was different as well. I agree, but I think the reason we see Hazard as a bit more of a baller, because the best times were in the Premier League. We've seen his best. Like no one else has really been able to see his best outside of England.
Only done it for
exactly, and he's Chelsea. Done it for exactly.
He went to Madrid injuries wise.
Exactly, and then when you look at Bale, like before post golf times, he was like Tottenham and Real Madrid. He was nuts. He was nuts.
So if you had to say them in order, Bale, then who comes second? Salah, Hazard.
Hazard, then Salah.
Okay, as a footballer.
100%.
Or as a goal scorer, you put Salah.
Oh yeah, good point. I think I would go Bale, Salah, or as a goal scorer, maybe Salah, Bale. Maybe Salah, Bale. Maybe
left foot Bale or Salah.
Oh, Bale. No, that's not a question. That's not a question. That's Bale. I just thought.
Right.
You know,
when you said the rule, I was like, what?
Yeah, no, I just had a thought. That's no argument. That's Bale. 100%. That's Bale. I definitely agree with that one. Okay, I don't think that's unpopular at all. I'm not gonna lie. Next one is Balogun is better than Nketiah.
That's a techie one.
That is a techie one.
Because Balogun's scoring goals, but not in the Prem.
But he's beating Mbappe to that golden boot.
He could, but think about it. If Balogun was the one we used to replace Jesus when he got injured, I don't think he would have done what Nketiah was.
Really?
Because Nketiah wasn't just about goals. It was like
the link-up play he does.
Straight, like there were so many attributes too, and the mentality-wise of the player itself. Balogun, because there were sometimes Nketiah wouldn't score, but he would affect the game. I think he has a better potential.
I think it's too early to say Balogun right now. I do think so. Because he's only doing it right now. Like last season, he was in the championship with Middlesbrough, so it's very early to say Balogun. So I would personally just to give it to Nketiah. I don't think Nketiah's done a lot with the chances he's had.
Done a lot, but it's not easy.
Yeah, but it's still not easy. It's still not easy. I think that's
Nketiah.
Yeah, exactly. The next one is Haaland is better than Mbappe. Now, this is going to be the next Ronaldo versus Messi thing amongst Haaland versus Mbappe. So I don't know what you think.
As a footballer, he doesn't touch
Mbappe. He doesn't, does he?
Doesn't touch it. Goals, yeah. Footballer doesn't touch Mbappe.
Yeah.
If Mbappe wants to shut all of them up, come to the Prem.
He won't come to the Prem. He's going Real Madrid straight.
Come to the Prem and let's have it.
Who would he go to? Man City or Chelsea?
Just come to Arsenal so we can do Arsenal, Man City, Mbappe versus Haaland. Simple.
Oh my God.
Yeah, bro.
Right, fair enough.
Haaland hasn't played in international competition before. You don't know. Bro, you don't know about international competition.
I think that doesn't really come into effect as much as recently, because Gareth Bale's only started doing it like past his 26, 27 year age. He has played in it, but it's only been a recent thing. I remember when he first moved to Real Madrid, and I remember I remember this when he moved. I spoke about this with one of my PE teachers. I was like, what do you think about Bale moving to Real Madrid? To my teacher, he was like, they're signing a player for 80 million who isn't going to play in the World Cup. I was like,
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, but
I didn't think about him playing in the World Cup because he's Welsh.
Yeah, I know, but back in like 10 years ago, 10, 15 years, like it was basically.
I get your point of view.
Do you know what I mean?
I get your point of view, but
this is my teacher.
Why I'm saying this is
me.
because we haven't seen Haaland against that. I want to see him against in the top.
I would love to see him in an international stage.
No, Mbappe's done it on the international stage before. You know what I'm saying? Can't you say Haaland's better because Mbappe? Yeah, he may be privileged to play in those tournaments, but he's shown us he's good in those tournaments. So Haaland as well. Like the only time I've seen him was on the 20s, and he scored 8 goals in one match, and that was it. He didn't score anymore. He won the Golden Boot, but he didn't score any more games.
Yeah.
So boy,
fair enough. All right, fair enough. And the penultimate one is a bit of a banter one, but it's still quite relevant.
Go on.
Wrexham will win the Prem before Tottenham.
Maybe so. Could even win it before Arsenal.
Hollywood FC might be doing
it before Arsenal.
Yeah, exactly. Do you reckon?
United.
Do you reckon they could do it, make it to the Prem? I'm not talking about winning it, make it to the Prem. Because they are currently in League 2 now.
By the time I'm 35, they could be in the Prem.
Yeah, it's true. We'll just have to wait and see what sort of...
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see how Ryan Reynolds gets on with them. See. Yeah, exactly. And the last one is, if you stick any different striker... do you know what? I've just mucked it up. Sorry. I need to re-say it.
Okay.
Yeah, give me a minute. If you stick any decent striker on City, they score like Haaland. So basically, he's saying whoever starts for City up front are going to be scoring goals.
Yeah.
What, like 33 goals? I don't think so.
Not up to 33, but they'll score like him. They'll score like.
Did Jesus?
20. But he wasn't the one that.
Did Aguero?
I mean, Sterling got 20 goals in the season once. Yeah.
Did Aguero?
Yeah.
Has he reached 20?
In City, Pepsi or normal City?
Normal City. No, Pepsi actually. Yeah, Pepsi. Because this is all we can talk about.
Did he reach 20?
I don't think he did.
I thought, boys, he score like Haaland or like what? This City right now.
Yeah, if you stick any decent striker on City, they score like Haaland. Because this is Haaland's only first...
They won't score up to him, but they will score goals, bro.
That's spicy. I don't know. That's spicy. They
will score goals.
Okay.
They won't score up to him. Haaland's just like... But the chances they're giving him, yes. But they won't score up to him because he's a goal scorer. And he can get goals from even if the chance is a half chance. But they will get goals. So I think what he's trying to say is that even if they didn't have Haaland, they could still be where they are in the league right now.
Okay.
Top right at the moment. Get what I'm saying? I think that's what he's trying to put out. But then what you're saying is that will they score up to the goals he's scoring? I don't think so, because that's a goal scoring. You get what I'm saying? Just stick him up there and bang in the goals. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. And what is this meant to be unpopular? Yeah,
unpopular opinion, but it's
bro.
It's got almost like 243 likes.
Yeah, he didn't get the question is unpopular.
Yeah. So I don't know about that.
Unpopular because people.
That's not unpopular.
Bare people have been saying that. Bare people have been saying that this season, but that had the highest comments.
Yeah, highest likes. Yeah.
Might as well.
So we've gone through all the comments.
Yeah.
We've heard your opinions, and now it's time to come to a decision.
Like a drum roll.
Yes. So who are we giving it to?
You told me.
Well, who do you want to give it to? For me, like I'm stuck between two. For me, it's between the Verratti one and this last one. What do you want to give it to?
Tell Verratti to get lost, bro. How many likes this one got, bro?
Okay, all right, fair enough.
You have to give it to him.
Okay, all right. So the winner of our competition of the first ever Clique 45. You are in history right now, my friend. Your name is Sky Ripper. Sky Ripper is the winner of our competition. Make sure you do get to messaging us, DM us. get into contact with us so we can make your prize official. And that concludes our first ever competition of Clique 45s.
Yeah.
As I said at the beginning, in order to be a part of our future ones, we'll be doing a monthly one because we feel generous.
Yeah.
You will have to be subscribed to our YouTube channel or following our TikTok. Make sure you're doing any of those.
Following our IG.
Follow our IG as well. Make sure you're commenting all of these as well. The more interactions you get, the more likelier you are going to be, especially with our YouTube. The more interactive you are with our YouTube, the more likely you are going to be in this future competition as well.
Facts.
So if you do want to win a prize in the future, and remember, we've only just started. We're a small little YouTube group, and our prizes are just going to get bigger and better. Who knows what it's going to be like in the future in our giveaways and stuff like that.
Could
You
be
never know. Yeah, I'll give you my house. I'll give you my house.
Never know,
Yeah,
bro.
exactly. You never know. But that concludes our first competition. Please make sure you're following, liking this video. Is there any of these comments that you agree with? Make sure you let us know about that as well.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching and peace.
Yeah.